Yeah, that's good enough. What the heck does CCCEP mean, Pathfinder? You know I don't do acronyms. You gotta spell that stuff out for me. What's up, MSFers? All right, so we're gonna be going over Peggy Carter, T4s, ISOs, team builds, composition, all that stuff. And of course, we're not gonna build her at all because we're waiting for the Power Broker bargain event. We're waiting for the Super Patriot stuff. We're waiting for War Inc. We're waiting for our golden opportunity milestone, all that stuff before we start spending any gold. However, I do have some Cosmic Crucible attacks I believe I need to do. I should probably look and find out if that's the case or not before I start stream, have some sort of idea what I'm gonna do, you know, pro streamer. Oh, never mind. Looks like I did them all last night and I even won. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we won't be doing Cosmic Crucible, I guess. I thought maybe we would, but whatever. Who cares? Peggy Carter all day long. That's all we're gonna be talking about. Anyways, what's up, MSFers? How you guys doing? What's up, Sifu Shan? You get your coffee yet? Chew Slacka, he's off to get some coffee too. Dennis Delgarm, Devil's Fan, how you doing? Frogger Butt, DW Knight, Lurks, Michael Cadman, how you doing? What's up, Montana's 18? What's up, T-Dats? What's up, The Birdle? What's up, TLC? We're doing your defense today. What's up, Todd? What's up, Whoopshammer? What's up, Omega Red? How y'all doing? Miniatures, I see you there, and of course, Pathfinder Gaming. What's this? What's this clip? Oh, is that Mobile Gamer doing the, hold on, let me take a look at this. I want to see this. What is this? What is this nonsense? What are we doing? Oh, good God. Like we haven't all seen that 100 times before. Mobile Gamer screaming his head off. That is pure pain. Let me check where my sound volumes are at. What's my volume levels at? We got it at 55%. People weren't complaining too much yesterday at 55%, but I'm gonna pump it up in my ear just a little bit so I can remember to rock out. Okay. Let's start off with an arena attack and get warmed up here. What do you say, huh? Rank 20, that's what sucks that's what happens when you take a day off, man. Really sucks. Oh, I need to get that window out of chat's way. What's up, Duke? Take it to 11. Actually, people were complaining last time that I had the music too loud. PSA, don't spend gold until the Power Broker event starts this afternoon. That's right, Miniatures, way to be on top of things. Let's see, I think I got the team already queued up for this. This should be an easy one. I'm having trouble getting past 16 because I think we just keep going back and forth and trading places from 16 to 20. What gold, exactly. You don't need to spend too much gold in this event. It's my understanding that if you're doing 12 war attacks, you should be able to get really close to the Enforcer. The details are in the recap. It was an extra long recap today, getting almost to the 2-minute mark. I know, it's brutal having to sit through that much of a video, isn't it? Freaking dorky dad had to put his T4 recommendations into his Red Star Orb opening video. I hate when he does that. Let's see, let's put the stun on you. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Tink, that worked, all right, nice. And we're gonna go ahead and do this here because she's going to die off the first hit, so I don't wanna waste it on her. That Spider Weaver got wrecked over there, and this guy ain't gonna do enough damage, so we're gonna attack a non-tangled web member. See if I can't get around to hitting her again. Here we go. This'll kill her for good. Goodbye, Spider Weaver. This is why you never ever want to put any kind of an arena meta into your War or Cosmic Crucible defense, because we all practice them so much. Like, all we're doing is practicing this same attack. You got to win Crucible for the War Inc., which gives you milestone points towards the month-long event. Clear 6 rooms, you're going to get almost all the way to the bottom. Throw in a couple of underworld characters and it's done. Yes. No, I'm sorry. Is it... It's Cosmic... Hold on. We'll go check. Now you got me questioning myself. It's Cosmic Crucible. You have to clear the 6 rooms, and I think we're using War Dogs or something. Maybe that was last time. And then we're using Underworld in War and doing 12 attacks. Is that it? Do I have that right? Maybe that sounds better. I'm not sure. All right, check it out. We're gonna go right window, MSF GG, milestones, War Inc. preview event, scoring, play a war battle, battle with Underworld. So War with Underworld gets you these fancy little medals towards the justice things, gets you the justice medals. So that's War Inc. War with Underworld. I bet I put that wrong in the recap. I think I might have said that wrong in the recap. There's no other web events that go towards anything important. Let's go back over to MSF. And then Cosmic Crucible and gold spending is for the Power Broker. Yes, that's correct. Cosmic Crucible and war spending. So you need to do full clears in Cosmic Crucible. Somebody was saying, I think it was Valley was saying War Dogs somewhere. Is there anything for War Dogs? Or did he maybe just misspeak? Yeah, take Underworld off of War Defense. I hope I got that right. Hold on, I gotta check that to make sure I got it right. What's up, MSFers? Here's your recap for January 3rd. Mobile Gamer talks about the new in-game animations that has people whispering the word rework. Nothing confirmed here, just speculation. Boylon puts out a video covering why he thinks that Mr. Negative is a good choice for newer players. This is the last one. This isn't today's. What am I doing? Get out of here. That's not what I'm... this one here. What's up, MSFers? Here's your recap for January 4th. Peggy Carter makes her debut along with a slew of Red Star Orb. God, he's attractive, isn't he? If you know me, you know that I think these Red Star Orb videos are trash and you should skip them. That's why it behooves me to recommend that you watch Dorky Dad's Red Star Orb opening video. He likes to cram in his T4 and ISO 8 recommendations. It's looking like Healer and Striker are going to be good choices. Skip to the 4-minute mark for the good stuff on this one. He also recommends that you don't build Peggy Carter in preparation for the Power Broker Bargain event, and maybe even staggering some of your gold spending for when the gold opportunity event resets. If you're worried your gold levels are too low coming into this event, fear not. You can always farm heroes 4-6 for a few extra gold orb shards, but I don't think that should matter as reaching the convincer seems fairly easy so long as you're doing 12 war attacks each war. Likewise, War Inc. also starts tonight. You'll need to use Underworld in Crucible battles, clearing all 6 rooms every round. War Inc. isn't the only reason you should be going offense heavy. Damn it! That sucks. Okay. What's up, Valley Flying? We're just looking at my screw-ups today. Just posted a recap with the wrong info. Shoot. I don't know, do I take it down? It's only been up for like 15 minutes. Do I take it down or do I just put a little notification? I get, if you're following all of the advice, it works out in the end. I think maybe I just leave it. What do you think? Just pin a comment to the video? Okay, how do I pin comments to videos? This should be fun. Let's pin a comment to the video. How do I pin it? I know how to make a comment. Okay, here's this. I go to the... Where's the comments? Here's this. Okay, let me pin. How do I pin a comment? Do I like just type in here? How do I even respond to like, can I write my own comment? I can't even write my own comment in here. How's this work? It's fine. No one watches anyway. Thanks, TLC. I don't even know how to comment. No, that's not it. Oh, Mega Red just subscribed. Or was that a donation? No, that was a subscription at tier 1 for 8 months. Going strong. Thanks, Omega Red. You're freaking awesome. I don't know how to chat with a... No, that's not it. How do I just write a comment in my own thing? That's ridiculous. Hey, wife, can you comment on my YouTube video, please? Let everybody know. And then maybe I can pin that one. You comment on YouTube. Does this work? No, this isn't. I'm just going down a rabbit hole of mistakes and flaws. Oh my God, it's terrible. Screw it. I think TLC's right. The video only ever gets like 400 views. So I think I'm safe. I think it'll go under the radar. Go to the actual video and leave a comment, then pin it. Thank you. Valley Flying knows what he's doing. Let's go to the actual video and leave a comment. Add a comment. Look at it, it's right there. That's so easy. Hey. No, we're not listening to that again. Oh, good God. I can only take so much of myself. Hey. Underworld in war attacks? In war attacks. Clear 6 rooms in Crucible. Spelling and typing with run 7 today. Sorry, guys. In Crucible for the Power Broker event. Is that correct? Is that right? Hey, Underworld in war attacks. Clear 6 rooms in Crucible for the Power Broker event. Run ignores Pathfinder. Oh, look, Valley said this. Oh, Pathfinder even highlighted it right above Valley's message, and I totally missed it. You have to go to the actual YouTube page. Hey, you know what? Valley didn't get a video plug in the recap today. You did, Pathfinder, so shut your mouth. I'm horrible. I'm so horrible. Underworld and war attacks, clear 6 rooms and close. Okay, that looks good. If it ain't right, you can just pin a new comment to correct this comment. Just a chain of pins showing off how terrible I am at this. Okay, let's see. I can pin it. If you already pinned a comment, this will replace it. Okay, so if I screwed that one up, when I repin the new pin, it'll replace the old pin, and we'll have pinned away my mistakes. Okay, back to playing Marvel Strike Force now. Pro streamer. Run didn't promise to stream Cosmic Crucible last night and then never showed. Oh, did Pathfinder not show up last night? I've been taking NyQuil to try and beat my insomnia. When I get real bad bouts of insomnia, to try and get my sleep schedule back on track, I'll take a little nip of NyQuil or some other sleep aid, and I'll do it for 3 or 4 nights in a row. And last night was like my 3rd night in a row of getting some good sleep, so I shouldn't be making stupid mistakes like I made today, but whatever. What's up, Army of Darkness? Hey, Zoomy, coming in with a party of 4. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Okay, what were we gonna do? We were gonna look at Peggy Carter. Oh, Peggy, where are you? All right, so I'm hearing in the works that we should be T4ing all of her stuff. I'm actually gonna go to msf.gg for this because I don't like seeing all those grayed out things. Let's do that. We can probably just bump this up a bit. There we go. So her assist counter info, apply regeneration to the most injured ally. If that ally is Rebirth, apply 2 regeneration for 2 turns instead. That happens everywhere. Shots fired, TLC. All right. So That's applying regeneration. I see that doing striker would allow that to put out a lot of vulnerables. Now, if the rest of your team is all healer, aren't you gonna need somebody? You gotta have somebody putting out vulnerables for that to happen, right? None of their kits put out vulnerables, do they? Why do you and Sen hate dyslexic people? I swear I always think it's the other person when I click on the stream. Sorry. A lot of people get me and Sen Raven mixed up and I don't know why. It's Run 7 and Sen Raven. I mean, I hear the sounds going back and forth there, but... So, wow, I got that really loud in my ear. I gotta turn that down in my ear, sorry. That's a pretty intense song right there. So, I think there's a case to be made for putting Striker on here. 2 regeneration going out to her team on every one of her turns, but her health bar is really huge. In fact, let's go take a look at her health bar. We're gonna go gear and stats, and we're gonna go... Let's make her 5x5. And we're gonna go healer, blue, 3. Because that's what I would do with her. 4-4. Health bar, 852 as a healer. Not bad at all. Now, if we change her to a striker, whoops, I forgot to calculate. 734 as a striker and 734 as a healer as well? Really? Okay. Thanks, Devil's Fin. Glad you could join us. I'm jealous of her health bar. It's a long bar, yeah. What's up, Chaseville? So, I thought health gave them a bigger bonus to health on the ISO. No, I guess it doesn't, does it? Oh well, her damage is pretty good. 45 as a striker, and as a healer, it's 39. That's a little more, 5,000 to 6,000 bump in damage from striker to healer. So, is that 4 yellow and 5 red? Is that what I did? Oh my goodness. I can't even count today. Okay. So damage as a healer at 5x5 is 41,000 and health is 76,000. And then the striker, of course, her damage jumps to 7,000. So it's a 6,000 point jump in damage for the striker class. Health stays the same at 767. I kind of think making her a striker might be the way to go. I just don't know. Are you kidding me? Is that 5-4? Wow, I got him. Who cares? 5-4 is fine. I don't care. It's a 5-4. That's a pretty respectable way to do this for mid-game players like myself. I did pull a 5 on her, but 5-4 is fine. Okay. Attack primary target, chain to one adjacent target, apply regeneration to the most injured ally. Let's see, gain 3 deflect, 1 counter, 1 death proof. In raids, 3 deflect, 1 counter, 1 death proof to all Rebirth allies. Heal self and all Rebirth allies for 10% of this character's max health. Revive Rebirth allies with 60% base health. There are no Rebirth allies to revive. Extend all positive effects by 1, up to 3. Attack primary target for damage. Healer makes more sense for this. I think you're gonna get heal self and all Rebirth allies. You're gonna get more health out of a healer ISO on the special than you will out of her doing a double tap with the basic, adding just 2 regenerations. Yeah, to most injured. So I think you're gonna get more healing out of this for the whole team with a healer. Peggy and Cap are pretty versatile, so I think you can go either way. My question is, though, are we going to be running like the full team as healer? Because if what I'm understanding is right, Agent Venom looks like he's going to be the damage dealer, and we're going to need high red stars on him. And if that's the case, he's either going to be Striker or Raider for the damage output. If he's a Raider, and he could be because he does a lot of AoEs and multi-attacks, so I'm guessing Raider. What's up, Hedgehog? Venom is the damage. He is Raider 1000%. Okay, so he's a Raider. Is that the only person who's putting out vulnerables? And will that be enough vulnerables if just Peggy Carter is a striker? And then we would run the other three as healers? Maybe one is a I mean, what's his face? The one-armed wonder. What's his name? Winter Soldier. Would he be a skirmisher for the boost in focus? Winter Soldier is a striker as well. Okay, let's bring up Winter Soldier and have a look. Pathfinder says Winter Soldier is a striker. Apply defense down for 1 turn. That's not terrible. But you could manual with the team and get the same effect. It wouldn't be, let's see, bleed. Wow, that's a lot of bleed. Okay, you wouldn't want a manual. Maybe striker's the way to go. Clear the 3 in raids. He's gonna stun, apply disrupted, and the defense down on the double tap. Okay, you're right, he's a striker. Okay, Winter Soldier's a striker. What's up, Daddy? Thank you for the follow. Already had Winter Soldier striker and Cap A healer, so that works out. Yeah. I don't even know what mine is. What's mine? Where's the Rebirth? I have him as a striker and a healer, so that checks. Okay. So then we could go healer on Peggy, Raider on Agent Venom. What's US Agent gonna be? Let's open him up and take a look. US Agent. Attack primary for some damage with piercing and gain 2 deflect. That's not amazing, but there is a lot of stuff going on with blocking. Ronbert says skirm. Pathfinder says striker skirm. Well, if we're making Peggy and Winter Soldier strikers, then we've got to have him as a skirmisher, I think. We couldn't make 3 strikers and 1 raider. That's just not going to work. Blocks give turn meter in raids to the entire team. Okay. Okay, so there's a strong case for striker then, but that's only, he's gaining deflect to himself. He's also getting it on his regular basic. Bonus attack, taunt, ability block for 2 turns, ability block for 2 turns to primary and secondary targets, ability block, 1 adjacent, ability block, blah, blah, blah. Wow, that's a lot of ability block right there. Attack primary target for piercing, stun, slow to all enemies. How's his focus? What's his focus look like? On turn, clear 1 positive effect in raids, characterize 3 more Rebirth allies for Rebirth. On self or Rebirth ally block, fill speed bar for the entire team. Gain 25% block chance, gain 30% focus. Allies gain 30% focus, so their focus is going to be okay. In raids, gain additional. Yeah, focus is going to be fine. So skirmisher's not a choice. I think you're right. I think we got to make him a striker as well. Well, son of a gun, man. That means striker, healer, striker, raider, and healer on Peggy. I'm not making her a striker with that many strikers. With 2 strikers, 1 raider, I'm not putting out a 3rd striker. 5 strikers, it's easy. Yeah, we've only got vulnerables coming off of Agent Venom. And think, what happens if we want to sub in Maria Hill on this team, right? Okay, here's a stat table. We love stat tables, right? Because we're all nerds for this game. All stats are taken from MSF GG. Oh, is this the one that Zero put up? Rebirth with raid boosts, Rebirth without raid boosts, and Web Warriors. I believe this is Web Warriors and raids, I believe. This is yours? Okay. I thought Zero made this. I could have swore well, maybe Zero's taking credit for it. I don't know, Pathfinder. I don't know. Okay, this is Pathfinder's then. Okay. So their health takes a good jump in raids. Their damage goes up a good chunk in raids. Their armor isn't... yeah, their armor's okay. Their focus takes a nice step up. Still not fantastic in raids. Like, they're just not a high focus team to begin with. Resistance is garbage. For a team that blocks everything, I don't think their resistance is all that great. Is 14,000 all that good? Oh, this is it. 4 yellow, 4 red. Wow, look at that. And this is the, oh, and the Web Warriors are at 7 yellow, 5 red. Those stats are blowing the Web Warriors out of the water, man. Holy crap. This team is so much better. Stat-wise, in raids, this team is so much better than the Web Warriors. Like, outside of raids at 4x4, this team is as good as the Web Warriors in raids at 7.5. That's kind of funny. Not a super fast team, but of course they're getting that passive speed bonus coming off of U.S. soldier, U.S. agent. Yeah, Nashty, they're gonna be sped up by U.S. agent though. Confirmed, Scopely scammed us with Web Warriors. Yes, they absolutely did. Here's the thing though, Steven. We all bitch about, hey, it took them too long to get us a mutant team, and now we're bitching about the skill team. Well, Web Warriors are struggling at 3.5. We have the answer already. So I don't think this is a scam. I think they just gave it to us in a timely fashion, and we're used to stretching our teams out further. And this one is at 7.5, okay. So this one brings them up to 7.5 across the board. Holy crap, look at that. Look at the health difference there. Down there at the bottom, 1 million right here, 1 million compared to those web heads up there. The damage, look at this crazy ass damage compared to Web Warriors. Armor. That's like 30% more armor right there. I don't know math. I literally just pulled that percentage out of the air. I have no idea what percentage difference that is, but it looks like a lot more. Focus. Focus is huge. Whoops, my finger disappears. I can't poke any further. There we go. There, I can stretch it to the limit, and then my finger disappears. Look, I'm trying to grab it. Okay, I'm done with the green screen. Resistance, huge. The only thing they lack is speed, which is not that much slower than the Web Warriors. And they've got US agents speeding them up with the deflex. So I think I'm going healer on Peggy Carter, Raider on Agent Venom, Striker on US Agent, Striker on Winter Soldier, and I may reserve Captain America as like a skirmisher or something, just in case. Like, I'm trying to figure out who might I need to place a specific vulnerable so that I can utilize US Agent Striker attack, so I can utilize Winter Soldier Striker attack, right? This is why I'm getting tired of people saying we don't need them. I agree with you 100%, Pathfinder. We don't have to build them right away. If your Web Warriors are getting it done in whatever raid level you're in, then that's fine, but we're definitely going to need them soon. I see you, General Thad. Not doing that high of raids, so we'll casually work on Rebirth. Web Warriors doing fine where you're at. See, there you go, Duke. Don't build your Web Warriors anymore, but convert your bio gear over to this team instead. Well, I think that, so the thing is, Steven, is that the Web Warriors don't perform well enough. If they did, then this team would be not needed at all. It would genuinely be not needed. But as these people are pushing into the highest of raids, and as Doom 4 is around the corner, I'm sure, we're gonna need this team. I'm needing this team. My Web Warriors are not getting it done in 3.3, 3.4. And now that this team is out, I'm not gonna build my Web Warriors anymore. Not after looking at those stats. Those stats were ridiculous, man. By the time I get to that point, there will be another meta. Deuce gonna just skip the Rebirth team because you're moving so slow. Way to stick it to Scopely. I don't skip metas. I don't meta jump. I meta jump annually. I leave the game and come back every 300 days. All right, let's go. I want to switch this song up. Hold on. Okay. Web Warrior and Gamma are still backup teams for use on boss nodes if Rebirth can't solo the boss nodes. I think Rebirth is going to solo stuff. I think this team is going to do just fine. They're going to have the sustain to make up for the lack of speed. You know how Web Warriors is sped up because they dodge and they get speed up. This team is going to get that 5% on block. So every time they're attacked, the entire team is just going to go a chunk faster and a chunk faster. If I don't have Underworld built, can I skip building them and still complete the event? I think so, Sifushan. I think you get to like 18,000 out of the 20,000 points that you need for the event just by doing 12 war attacks. So if you were to do 13 or 14 war attacks every time, you should make it. The other thing is, if you have just a couple of stars on them, not built, but just a couple of stars, enough to use them, you'll get some bonus points by adding them into teams. Like if you're doing a punch down with Eternals, like you could do just the Eternals and then 3 of your Underworld characters to get those extra points in on that match and still get a win. You don't have to win with Underworld characters. You just have to do an attack and complete it. What's the turn order for Rebirth? That's a great question. I don't know if we can figure that out. Oh, wait, we have the speed stats. So, assuming there's no gain turn meter in the kits or something, just by going by their speed alone, it's going to be either Carter or Agent first, then Captain America, then Soldier, then Venom. Blue Hemi Mike with the follow. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. And Daddy O with the follow. Appreciate that too. So, yeah, it looks like it's Carter or US Agent, then Winter Soldier, then America, then Venom. So remember, your Agent Venom is going to put out the vulnerables after everyone's first turn. Yeah, I definitely don't want to bother making Captain Carter a striker because her first turn is not going to go into a vulnerable. Unless I change US Agent to a skirmisher or raider, and we don't want to do that. We need US Agent getting those deflects as a striker, I think. Not to mention, it's a coin flip whether Carter or Agent will go first. The LVP put out a video using the 4-5 Rebirth team, and he was able to complete the bio section. Damn it, I missed that. I watched LVP's other video. Omega Red gifting out a sub to the community. You're fucking awesome, Omega Red. I appreciate that. Web Warriors Node 1, Gamma, and Rebirth Nodes 2 and 3. Web Warriors for Node 1, Gamma, and Rebirth Node 2 and 3, says Prince of Peace. Just attack the weakest enemy. You don't have to win to get the credit. That's true. With the Underworld team at low stars, you can do 12 plus 12 plus 13 on your 3 weekly wars and complete the event. There you go. There you go. 12 attacks, 13 attacks, and you'll complete the event. Thank you, Vinny. US Agent should be skirmisher, says General Thad. The problem with making US Agent a skirmisher is that it's a coin flip on the speed. It's 120 to 120. So US Agent might not go before Carter. So if you're trying to do that skirmisher and then attack with Carter as the striker, I don't think it's gonna fly. So US Agent's second turn, let's take a look at that. That's Carter, Soldier, Agent. US Agent's second turn, which would be so his first turn would be the attack primary target for piercing. Let me do this. Attack primary target for piercing in raids. Apply stun to the primary target. In raids, if this character has 3 or more Rebirth team, apply slow for 2 turns to all enemies. That is a case to use Skirmisher, but they're getting 60% focus in raids. I don't think focus is gonna be an issue. As shown here, their focus is 25,000, 25 and 21,000. That's pretty decent. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad either. You've got Web Warriors coming in at 15,000, so I think they're gonna have enough focus initially. We may change US Agent to a Skirmisher. That's the only case I can find, but I don't like that one. Okay, then his second attack is going to be the Irredeemable attack. Attack primary target for piercing. In raids, apply stun to the primary. That's the one I just read. Hold on. His second attack would be attack primary target for 300% damage, apply ability block, chain to adjacent targets for 300% damage, and apply ability block. In raids with 3 or more Rebirth, bonus attack the non-summon enemy with the highest speed bar, ignoring taunt and stealth for 300% damage, and apply ability block for 2 turns. Apply ability block for 2 turns to primary and secondary targets instead. This attack cannot be dodged. That's kind of huge, man. I don't see a need for Skirmisher. In fact, if anything, making him a Raider might be an option. Because check this out. So let's say he goes first. If he crits on his opening move, Captain Carter could then go into that as a striker. Or you could have Captain Carter as a healer, who cares? If he crits on his second move, he's gonna be spreading a couple of vulnerables. You'd probably on average get 2 vulnerables on the field. That would give you more opportunities for your Winter Soldier and your Agent Venom. For Winter Soldier and Agent Venom? No, Agent Venom's a Raider. For your Winter Soldier and Captain Carter to do a striker attack into. Gosh, I don't know. Those blocks, man. The blocks for the speed. That's important. Those deflects are huge. I think Agent Venom or US Agent's gotta be a striker. What's up, Rolf Kieran? Later, Bees Nuts. Venom needs to be a Raider, man. Venom's gotta be a Raider all day. All right, let's bring up Venom. Might as well. Agent Venom, who looks a lot like Deathstroke. Defense down for 2 turns, but on crit, apply bleed. Now he doesn't, I don't know if there's any callouts to assist. I haven't read through the kits enough to know. Are there any callouts to assist? Does anybody knows? I think the on crit apply bleed is obviously a call out for Raider. This is of course the assist, so he's gonna have to have some other reason to be called out. This for 2 turns is the call out for a striker. I mean, this will happen more often as a striker, but it'll happen more often as a Raider if he's called for an assist from some other reason, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. Gunplay, attack for damage, apply defense down for 2 turns, chain to adjacent, which is a call out for Raider, apply defense down for 2 turns in raids, chain to additional adjacent target for 300 damage, apply defense down for 2 turns, on any crit, apply bleed. There's a lot to me that says Raider in this. A lot of that says Raider to me. Attack primary target for piercing, bonus attack 2 times for piercing. That's kind of a striker call out right there. You boost that piercing damage, it does a lot more work. Not to mention, this is regular damage, only 17% piercing. So, yeah. If this character has 3 or more, bonus attack 1 additional time for piercing. In raids, flip a positive effect to a negative effect on each attack. So, Raider, because it's bonus attacking 3 times. But Striker, because it's piercing. Attack all enemies for piercing. That's a call out to Striker. 25% additional damage for each positive and negative effect on the primary target. That's huge. In raids, if this character has 3 or more, on crit, repeat this attack. I think Raider makes this attack better because he's going to crit and do it again and get a lot. I mean, you're going to double the value with Raider most of the time. Like when he crits, it'll double the value rather than Striker just increasing the value. That's pretty huge. You're gonna make sure to want to use his bullet storm when people don't have as many deflects. I wonder, this is so, let's say he crits on all 5 enemies or he crits on 3 or 4 enemies or whatever. It's only gonna repeat the attack once, right? It's not gonna repeat for every crit. That would be over, yeah, that'd be broken. It couldn't do that. Okay, in raids, if this character has 3 or more Rebirth allies on this character or Rebirth ally block, attack most injured enemy for 100% damage, ignoring taunt. See, there's the on block. So that's speed up and damage. That's so talking about US Agent there, you really want those blocks to happen. I think US Agent's gotta be a striker. And this crit, this is huge. If you don't get a crit on this, you're losing out so much damage. Agent Venom should be Raider because he has 35% chance to crit versus 10 as a striker. I agree with that, miniatures. Let's see, gain 5% crit damage per Rebirth ally, so that's gonna be 20, 30, and then another, what is it, 25 for the blue ISO, so that's something like 50%-ish. Again, math numbers don't work. Gain 30% damage, Rebirth allies gain 30% damage, in raids gain additional 30% damage for self and all Rebirth allies, 60% damage, that's nice. Just wondering, are you eligible for Twitch partner? I don't believe so, Rolf Karen. I think I gotta be hitting like 90 viewers or like, I think, isn't it like 90 viewers a stream, like on a consecutive basis? I don't know. I don't know what I've been getting. I haven't really been paying attention lately. So I don't know what I've been getting for the partner. I don't know. Test him as striker to see how good he is. All right. I'll test him at green 5 invaders, but I'm not taking him into the blue until we see, but I'll test him at equivalent levels of green 5. That doesn't cost hardly anything. 75 viewers, is that what it is, Rolf Karen? I don't know, I might be eligible for it. I should probably look. I think I've been doing something around there. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Okay, so back to our MSF screen here. Winter Soldier Striker, Captain America Healer, US Agent. I think he's got to be a striker. I think those blocks are absolutely crucial for the entire team, for Agent Venom as well. I think it's super important. Agent Venom is another striker, and then Captain Carter as a healer. That means there's no vulnerables on the field and the striker bonus gets 0 value. That's the problem. You've got to have as many vulnerables on the field as you do strikers. So that means we got to change. If we go striker with Agent Venom, who's putting out the vulnerables? Winter Soldier? I mean, we could make Winter Soldier a skirmisher. Let's see. He's doing single target attacks, so he could be a skirmisher. And that would make sure that he applies defense down, he applies bleed, he applies heal block for 2 turns, stun, disrupted, but he's getting 5,000% focus. He doesn't need the focus, not for this one. Does Captain America have counters in his kit? I believe so. Let's bring up Captain America, the only one we haven't looked at yet. All right, Captain America's assist counter is regular, apply offense down for 2 turns, apply defense up for 1 turn. That's a good case for striker. God, they could all be strikers, couldn't they? They really could. Just pair him with Cloak and Dagger, and Cloak and Dagger will spread out all the negative effects, and we'll get it done. There might be an issue with that. I think Cap can stay healer. His health bar is phenomenal. Let's take a look at his health bar. Captain America in raids, his health bar is 1,042,000. Wow, Captain America's health bar is actually the smallest on the team at 1,042,000. Everybody else is 1,063,000, and Captain Carter coming in at 1.252 million. Oh my goodness. That makes me think that she should be a healer, and I'm actually considering, so this one doesn't actually hit anybody, so you wouldn't get any effect from a healer or from a skirmisher or a raider on this one. This one just, the ultimate just attacks a primary target, clearing positive effects. If this character, he's getting the extra focus, so he doesn't need to be skirmisher. No, I think making him a healer is probably better. Captain America blocks make his effective health higher. That is true. Doesn't he block like 110% of everything? Something stupid like that. On spawn, apply 2 deflect to self and all allies. That's great. When this character or a Rebirth ally drops below 50% max health, clear all negative effects from self, gain taunt for 2 turns. On death of a Wave 1 Avenger ally, it doesn't matter because we're not using Wave 1 Avengers. Gain 25% block chance plus 20% for each Avenger or Rebirth ally. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's 105% block chance. Am I wrong on that? Yeah, Pathfinder, 105% block chance. Wow. No, Ronbert, we're not doing 5 fortifiers. With a 50% block amount. That is, yeah, that is essentially doubling his health bar. So, I think with defense up, which negates 50% damage, wow, he is going to be so stupid strong. Wow. Okay, so he's not gonna die easy, and you could make it even more disgusting by making him a fortifier. But I think the better choice is probably making him a healer. Even though his his health bar is the smallest of the whole team. And let's see. And his speed is the mid-range. He's the middleman. So his speed is in the middle. His health bar is at the low end. So when you're considering him as a healer, relative to the rest of his team, it's not a lot of value. As a fortifier, I don't know if a fortifier is worth it either, because he's going to be the last one to die, right? No one's going to try and kill Captain America first. Everybody's going to be going for Agent Venom first, outside of raids, like if you put this team on defense, right? I think they are way better than webs out of raids as well. I do too. I agree. If he's countering, he doesn't really need Striker. What are you talking about, Jumpy? If he's countering, he doesn't really need Striker. He's always been healer. Rebirth team should be as follows. Cap as a healer or fortifier. Okay. USA skirmisher. No, I like the blocks for that. I want the speed on that team, so I don't think skirmisher's a great choice there. Captain Carter, healer for low stars, striker for higher stars. Okay, I can go with that. Agent Venom as a raider, definitely. And Winter Soldier as a striker, probably. I think the US agent has to be a striker to get those deflects out, but we need more vulnerables on the field. That's the problem. We've got a deficiency of vulnerables. Does block prevent stun? No, it does not. However, block does do a 20% resistance check, a secondary resistance check of 20%. So if they block, whatever negative effect it is flying at them has a 20% chance to fail, period, and then it goes through their resistance check. Cap is the energy battery, so he needs to live as long as possible. I think he's gonna live as long as possible. It's Peggy healer, Cap healer, US Agent skirmisher, Bucky and Agent Venom as strikers. Venom's gotta be a raider, you guys. He's got AoE all over the place and he's got a ton of crit built into his kit. The only reason Agent Venom does, where the hell is, I got too many tabs open. The only reason, no, that's not it. Where's Venom? Look, as a striker, he applies defense down for 2 turns and could possibly apply crit. As a raider, he's gonna have chain attacks here, right? On crit, apply bleed. He's gonna have bonus attacks here for piercing damage. Lots of bonus attacks, in fact. He's gonna have attack all enemies, and if he crits on this one, it's gonna go nuclear and double tap with huge damage. You cannot convince me that Venom needs to be a striker. There's no way. This one alone, this Bulletstorm Ultimate just deletes fools. All it's gotta do is crit once and it's a double tap with this 25% additional damage for each positive and negative effect on the primary target. That's a Doctor Strange double finger goodbye move, okay? It's Raider. It's Raider. Plus, he gains 5% crit damage per Rebirth ally, so that's cool too. Someone mentioned who countering, Jumpy. I really want to know what you're talking about, Jumpy. You need someone to lay down vulnerables, exactly. Cap as a skirmisher, and 2 out of his 3 moves would lay down 1 vulnerable. It's just a really bad trade-off. I think the healing coming out of Cap would be better. Just gloss over it, was so long ago. Why don't you just say the name, Jumpy? Cap as a skirmisher. It's just, Let's see, Carter. Why do I have 2 Carters? Get rid of this Carter. Soldier, Agent, Venom, and America. There, I got all 5 and I got them ordered. I do think that Captain America as a skirmisher to get a few more vulnerables on the field is going to be important. Agent Venom as a raider is going to be really important to get the vulnerables out there. Hopefully he's critting all over the place. Cap or US Agent gotta be skirmishers. US Agent, I like US Agent for the deflex. He's gonna be adding deflex to himself, and every time he gets hit, it's gonna be more speed. Now here's my question. The entire team gets 2 deflex on spawn. So let's say they get hit by an AoE that can be blocked, okay? An AoE hits the entire team. That's 5 blocks. Is that 25% turn meter, or is that just 5% turn meter? How does that work? Cap will be taunting the entire match most of the time. So you think Fortifier then, Pathfinder, for Cap? Changing Cap's class will be a waste of blue ISO. He's already been a healer for over 2 years on wave 1. Yeah, I think just going, like, healer's gonna be a safe bet, or if you have him as a Fortifier, that's probably a safe bet as well. I tried to tell Run 7 that. Okay, for Captain America, he has Captain America on spawn deflect. When this character Rebirth drops below 50%, gain taunt, Avenger allies. 15% chance to, he blocks a lot. He blocks a lot when he blocks. And he gains max health. Steal, so I don't see any counterattack there. I don't see anything granting counterattack either. So Jumpy, I don't think that he does any counterattack on his own unless somebody else is granting counterattacks. You skirmishered US Agent? Well, then you have failed. Okay, the only thing I can say is that he blocks a lot when he blocks. Those pearls of wisdom. Peggy gives it to him? There's too many freaking captains on this team. It's so hard for me to find the right tab when every one of us is captain. Okay. There's 2 agents and 2 captains and Winter Soldier. Okay, I see gain 25% block chance, 30% block, or 30% armor, 30% max health to herself and allies. On spawn, gain defense up. 30%, she heals. 30% armor, max health in raids. Regeneration for 2 turns, rebirth, assist now. 50% chance to apply assist now to a random rebirth ally. That's what you're talking about. I should have started at the top instead of reading from the bottom like a moron. Yeah, thanks, Dad. I got there eventually. I got there. Okay. 50% chance to apply assist now to a random rebirth ally. That means one of these 4 gems, one of these 4 people over here on the left side is going to do an assist. So here is something we should think about. He's going to do an assist once in a great while and apply offense down. Making him a skirmisher might be a thing. I don't know. Oh my God, can't somebody just tell me? This is too complicated. What about US Agent? He'll come out there and gain 2 deflects. Venom will come out there. If he's a raider and he does his assist, he's got a better chance to a crit and apply the bleed, by the way, and then apply the defense down for 2 turns. I know you're telling me, I just don't want to agree with you guys. I don't necessarily like the Striker Skirmisher. I just like having enough vulnerables that when we add Striker to someone, it works right. I feel that Agent Venom has to be... Am I showing? No, I'm showing you as a... I feel that Agent Venom has to be a raider because of his AoEs, because of all the crit that's in his kit. That's going to be a way to get a lot of vulnerables on the field. So I'm going with Agent Venom as a raider. US Agent, I believe, should be a striker to gain these deflects, but I'm starting to consider that maybe he could be something else. So we got single target here with bonus attack. This would, in raids, if this character has 3 or more rebirth allies, apply slow for 2 turns to all enemies. Could that be considered a move that could crit? Like, could that be a reason to apply Raider? Would that crit and apply a vulnerable? Read my comment above. He goes last. Agent Venom goes last. I know he goes last. I understand that. But the turn order for any of these, you guys, Carter and US Agent go first. I'm willing to accept that maybe Carter could be something. I'm willing to accept that maybe US Agent could be something other than a striker. Maybe he could be a skirmisher or a raider. Probably skirmisher. I don't think that Carter should be anything other than a healer. She could be a striker, but you're doing a striker to get rejuvenations, and I think you're going to get more value out of her as a healer. She has good damage, but she's in the middle of this team for damage. Winter Soldier coming in at the high end. Wow. Call Daddy, thank you for the raid. Turn order and turn-based game is important. I understand that. Cap as a healer, US Agent as a skirmisher, Venom as a raider, Peggy as a healer, Bucky as a striker. I don't know, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna come at on this. Thank you for the follow. Doesn't matter who goes first, it's just the beginning of the nodes. No big deal unless you're playing arena or something like that. Yeah, let's not even start thinking about this team outside of raids, because then we'll be like, and the secondary ISO choice is Cap as a fortifier, US Agent as a fortifier, Peggy as a fortifier, Agent Venom as a fortifier, and guess what? Bucky is a fortifier. Pathfinder nailed it. We're locking it in. You know what? Take him to blue 4 with fortifier across the board. That's what Pathfinder says. I'm putting that in tomorrow's recap, Pathfinder. Yes, I should mention that Pathfinder is trolling. Yes, no, we don't want to go fortifier across the board. I think that we have made it very clear that I think that this team could go a lot of different ways, and it's going to be a very long conversation with a lot of people going back and forth. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Peggy a healer to start off with. I think I'm going to go Winter Soldier as a striker because he does apply the defense down, but also because he has the highest damage stat. Not to mention I've got the most stars on him. This team does lack a little bit of damage. So I think I'm going to go striker and just hope that that works really well. Everybody on this team gets a focus boost wherever they might need it to really make things stick. So skirmisher for the focus is pointless on everybody. US Agent as a striker to gain those deflects seems, and then my chair is in the way. I can't even move my chair out of the way. For those deflects seems pretty clutch, but I could also see making him a skirmisher to add vulnerables to the field. Agent Venom, I believe, is 100% raider all the way. Why does he need deflects? To make the team go faster, Jumpy. When anyone blocks, it adds 5% turn meter to the entire team. Now, unfortunately, US Agent is only gaining deflects to self. If this said deflects, like one deflect to the entire team, it would obviously be striker. So I'm kind of leaning into skirmisher for US Agent. Venom's a raider 100%. I feel very confident making him a raider. And then Captain America is probably going to remain a healer just to save the ISOs. I'm going to have a freaking heart attack over Run 7 poor choice in US Agent. Why? Why do you think US Agent should be anything other... Wait, US Agent? I thought you were going to bitch to me about Venom. Why? What's wrong with US Agent as a skirmisher or a striker? You think skirmisher for US Agent? Peggy's special gives 3 deflects off her special, so you can take striker off US Agent. Applying striker to him will be pointless. Peggy will pop off with her alt and special constantly due to Cap America. Clear all negative effects from self and 2 negative effects from all allies. Heal self and all Rebirth allies for that. In raids, if this character has 3 or more Rebirth allies, apply Safeguard for 2 turns and all Rebirth allies. Oh, her special. I'm sorry. Gain 3 deflect, 1 counter, and 1 death proof. In raids, 3 deflect, 1 counter, and 1 death proof to all Rebirth allies. All right, US Agent's a skirmisher. Miniatures convinced me. US Agent can be a skirmisher. We don't need those deflects. Is that what you wanted to hear, Miniatures? Steven, we ain't got nothing else to bitch about. What do you want to watch me sim through a tower run? Okay, Miniatures convinced me. US Agent is now a skirmisher. So I got Carter as a healer, Winter Soldier as a striker, US Agent as a skirmisher, Agent Venom as a raider, and Captain America as a healer. How about that? Does that sound pretty good? Can I make the infographic now? Fuck if I'm gonna make an infographic for this team. This debate was so hot. I'm not putting my name on anything that says do this. All right. Hey, Pathfinder, thank you for making this. Do you have a link for this that I can... that I could put. I'll copy the link for it. If Pathfinder is still here, I'll copy the link for this and put it in today's video so people can take a look at these instead of having to scroll through. Yeah, I might have made this debate last longer just out of being stubborn. Okay, let's go play Marvel Strike Force now. There you go. Exara's got it. Put them all to blue 3. Just don't choose a class and continue to use Web Warriors the whole time. That'll work. All right, I need to go do things like normal stuff in Marvel Strike Force. Here's what happened in my Trial 2. Trial 1, I ask Raw, man, I had a bad time in Trial 1. Doom didn't get the energy. Team got lit up. Went back in and had almost no problems. I used the Wakanda in here. I kind of played it a little wrong, and I got dinged up pretty bad on that one. I used the Hella Zim Tangled combo to come in here. She was able to get back to her heal before I could kill her. And so I came back in with the Web Warriors and Surfer. Of course, Surfer did me no good because he doesn't strip the charges because he's not hitting her. But I go to land the stun with OG Spider-Man and she dodged it. And it was a total fail. I was so pissed off. Had the stun landed, I would have won because all I had to do was beat her. But of course, then she goes into her whole cycle and I had to come back here with just a whole bunch, the kitchen sink team. Pissed me off. Over here, I used YA to kill them. That's fine. And then I used Unlimited on Gamma for an easy win. And then over here, I used a Dorm Hold on the Uncanny Axeman Black Bolt kind of thing going on there. So let's see. That was the last one. Then we're going to go take a look at this one. Over here, yesterday's went a lot better. Just use HA next time. So, I did the Eternals into those guys. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have brought in Loki. I could have done better. I mean, I won this round, but I probably shouldn't have brought in Loki. I used this team over here to do these guys. That is so incredibly efficient. This is why I won't run Asgardians on defense unless I have a specific use for Star-Lord someplace else. That calls out their Star-Lord. The symbiote Spider-Man dodge is unavoidable. Wow, thanks, Steven. I'll remember that. The symbiote Spider-Man dodge is unavoidable. I should have used him then. That would have been much smarter. Okay, so over here I have my Tangled Web plus some people in here. Just absolutely crushed their Tangled Web team. Doom A-Force into YA went nice and smooth. Unlimited into Gamma, another easy win. And then this one, which the CIC crew helped me out with this one. It didn't play out like it was supposed to. It was all about getting in front of Rogue and rewinding her turn meter and then finally getting to the stun. Dormammu didn't land anything at all. In fact, Agatha ended up stunning Rogue, and I was able to blow the team up, but it took a few hits, and so it wasn't as efficient as I would have liked it to be. Oh, thank you. Squatchula, I appreciate that. That MSF counters thing is a fantastic resource if you want. It's got the links to the YouTube videos. That's been going around. I need to plug that thing in the recap. That's a really good one. I'm gonna go throw it into my test server for that stuff. Oh, for crying out loud. For some reason, I can't mouse paste stuff right now. You know how you can just right click and then select paste? It's not working for me for some reason. So anyway, I got through it. I got the W, but it was kind of ugly. So I'm hoping to do a little bit better in my final one and make it up there to like second or third place. Oh, are the kids typing on your phone, honey? I can collect everything, right? I'm gonna wait for you guys to answer that, and then I'll come back and collect everything if I need it. I gotta do my raids. 49, I'm almost capped out, let's go. Wait for 3 hours. Okay, don't collect anything. Imagine that, we don't actually get to play this game. Whoops, that's the correct team, I wanna do that. I just don't know if I wanna sim it. I've been meaning to test out if I can just sim all the way through the mutant section. I think I can. Yeah, at least I asked first this time. Strike pass ends today, so wait for the strike. Okay. I want to use this first because otherwise one of the Stranges does some flippy stuff and I don't like that. Not to mention I get hit pretty hard on this opening move. Transfer on kill. Flip 3 random positive effects. That'll get rid of the taunt. Clear 3, apply defense up on kill. Let's just do this one. That'll get rid of that taunt. Then I can get over and copy Death Pool. I love copying Death Pool on this one. There we go. That's nice. Let's do that one because I don't want to. I want Agatha to stay visible. We're gonna get rid of this right there. Oh, this is gonna screw everything up. It's probably gonna put Agatha under stealth now. Dang it. Yep. Oh well. I got blind over. Never mind. I don't have blind there to work with either. Shoot! I got nothing but offense down. That's crap. Might as well use a basic. I like to try and spread the blinds around, but that didn't work out so well. Let's do this. I don't even know what it really does, but we're gonna hit Agatha and get rid of her. And then, oh, is that? I know what you're back there hiding from me, Kestrel. Nice try. She likes to hide behind that absolute multitude of negative effects I put out there. Yeah, I probably could have simmed it, huh? Psylocke doing some good damage. Yeah, me too. I've not been trusting the auto so much because I don't know. I'm soloing my entire lane. If I fail, I gotta whip out the cores, man. I don't want to do that. So I've been soloing the lane myself. Let's get rid of you because you're kind of mean to me. I don't want people to start dying and you start doing stuff. Also, I could probably start laying into that basic button, I think. Let's see, you've got offense down. We could spread a multitude of bleeds around. Let's do that. What? You didn't give anything to Wong? You suck. I didn't need to do that. She would have bled out. That was stupid. We're gonna go auto basic now and just kill him that way. MLF didn't open with her alt in the video. Oh, so you gotta do the boss node on manual? Well, I like to have my cooldowns ready going into the boss node. That's why I play node 2. All right, boss node, let's go. You know what? I'm gonna skip this song. I'm gonna go to something else. I've got some new music in the playlist since the beginning of the year, so I kind of want to get some new stuff going. Let's do... Yeah. I don't really need to clump them, but we're gonna try our best. And we're gonna hit everybody. Really like to get rid of Cersei right off the bat. Because she does that garbage and it upsets me. Are you kidding me? I hate that taunt. Yeah, I'm pretty much able in 3.3. I could probably sim almost everything in 3.3. It's just I run the risk, and with my team, with my alliance having me solo the entire node, I really don't want to make any mistakes. I'm very low on cores right now. It's just a precarious situation. What's my hot target right here? Probably not the 3 Negasonics, but we're gonna do it anyway. There we go. Hey, that actually worked out pretty well. Let's get rid of the offense up on him. He's probably going to clear that. Yes, he did. And I hate you so much. You always taunt at the wrong time. You can taunt now. I don't care. He hits everybody. Get him, Archangel! Let's go! I'll take an MLF, please. Did you not copy MLF, you moron? Seriously? What did you do? Use your ultimate instead? Oh well, if she dies, it's good enough. Good enough, it'll still work. Am I in war right now? I can't remember. That might be something I need to do. Hey, we need to do a defense up video today. What am I doing? I gotta record a video. Let me knock down some energy in the other raid real fast, so we'll go record that. I'm sorry, TLC, I'm dragging my feet here. Heck, we're 20 minutes late for that recording. We got cleared in like 12 hours. Yeah, I hate going up against try-hard alliances. Longest tease since college. Let's use up this last bit of energy while I can. Otherwise, my alliance will clear that raid lane and I won't be able to have a chance. Ah. All right. We're going to... Did I put them up yet? No, I didn't put them up yet. Let's go into the test server. Where are they? Okay, TLC is Plat 3 at 12 million TCP, which is no small feat. We're just bringing these up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and come on, go, number 6, let's go. There's that defense up screen. Boom, let's resize these. YouTube, we'll be right back. Thanks for hanging tight for that long commercial break. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stick commercial breaks in there. That would be horrible. I don't like mid-roll commercials. I don't care. Not doing it. I'm glad I did the A-Force team, Fed. I'm glad I did them. I use them all the time. I don't think they're useful enough for other people to build, but it opens up a lot of possibilities for me. And you know what? Rarely does... A lot of times Doom won't get the energy, and I can still get him around to his second turn. It's just way more inefficient, and it's kind of an ugly matchup. I lose a lot of people. But as soon as he goes, if him and Spider-Woman are alive, they just wreck the other team, and it's fine. I can collect this, I'm sure. What is this nonsense? Would you stop recording? I'm gonna have to change that feature and turn that off. That's a good one, and I can collect these, no problem. I can't believe how long it takes to play Marvel Strike Force these days. I mean, it doesn't help that I had like a 12-hour conversation about the ISOs on the Rebirth team this morning, but still, like, it takes a long time for me to get through all the stuff in Marvel Strike Force. I'm not collecting anything. I'm just, seriously, not gonna collect my milestones. I think I did an arena match. We can probably do another one. Let's go. Gotta get past this 16 mark. There's another one. I'll go right into this. I already got the team queued up. That's nice. You lost to YA with Uncanny today because Storm got blinded. Oh, that's brutal. I've never tried. I'd like to build my Uncanny team bigger. I wish I could. I don't think it matters who I attack. He's a raider. Now I can use my Hulk special. Well, if I ever get around to it. I can use my Hulk special on her and it might kill her on the second hit. Please, second hit. Yeah, there we go. She's gone. I don't have to worry about it. I really want to build Uncanny. Magic was my first 7 red star pull from Orbs, but who has gear for that, right? It's a luxury team, but much like the A-Force, like, you can get some use out of it. I took A-Force to 13 for War Attack milestones. They work just fine most of the time. I hate taking anybody to 13. I like to take them to 14. It's 14 or bust, baby. Land it. Thank you. Spread it. Get out of here, 99. Try to tickle my Hulk. How dare you? He's a striker, so I might come back and kill this Hulk. This will be cool. See there? Striker on Hulk. Let's see. He's got... I think I can try this out. I don't think she's gonna kill him, but she's gonna do some damage. Oops. He just did the big heal, didn't he? Oh, he had heal block and trauma. Nice. Awesome. That worked out really well. Yeah. Gear tier 12 or gear tier 14? 13 just offends me. That minuscule bump in the resources. I think Dorm's gonna bleed out. I could probably just auto this now. There we go. Unless they extend Age of X again, right? Oh, I'd be pissed if they did that. I hard disagree. I have brought characters up like Skill Military to 13 for events that got me to 7-star them. The advice to always go to 14 is why people are always lacking orange gear. I'm not saying you should always go to 14. I'm saying you shouldn't take them to 13 if you're not prepared to take them to 14. There's a difference. I think a lot of people shouldn't have taken them to 13 and should have stayed at 12 or lower even. Stocky with his religious fervor about gears and ISOs. Remember when you were like 100% of the time, Stog, you were like, no raids, no ISOs. Everybody was gearing was doing the war gear, you know, make them war ready. And you refused to do any of that to your characters for war and stuff. Well, it was funny to me. I don't know. Not collecting any of that nonsense. I think if 13 is needed to get it done, it's okay to leave them at 13. Oh, whatever, Raw. You're just agreeing with Stocky. You two are thick as thieves. All right, let's go to skill and watch me get wrecked. We're gonna do Kingpin for the first one. This is Benny's idea. Benny likes me using Kingpin on the first node. Oh, we need to switch this around. Okay, let's save this team. Squad formation is already saved. Should have done that. Sam just thinks everybody should stay at tier 1 and just challenge the heck out of yourself. We can bring up the music level a little bit now, right? I see 3 effects. Let's go. This played out really nice. That played out real nice. Let's see. Let's do the defense up bonus. Or... yeah, we're going to do the defense up bonus. Get some turns out of this team. I won't get the special on turn 1, but... well, maybe I will. I don't know. Let's go here. And I think I might be able to kill her. No, I can't. I don't need this stun for anything. I'm gonna go ahead and take that Hela out and make sure that Loki doesn't bother me. I think I'm gonna get around to her special. And we'll do this just to save some turns. Getting rid of that Loki on the side. If a tune is worth bringing close to maxing on release, I just skip them. And that's why tunes like T'Challa, Maddie, and Magic, we skipped for a long time. I have T'Challa, Maddie, and Magic built to a disgustingly high level. Like, not good enough to use, but good enough that I wasted my resources on them. I don't use T'Challa at all anymore. I try to use them and it just never works out right. I don't use Magic or the Uncanny anymore. I wish I had the Magic Uncanny all built up. I think that would be a lot more fun if I built them up, but I don't have the resources to spare. Okay, Stoggy, I can agree with that statement. You invest in a character until they do their job. If that job is done at 13, they stay at 13. That's true. I always say, if a character is working, stop building them. I'm gonna try something different. Instead of going after Silver Sam, I'm gonna go after Venom. Now I'm gonna go after Silver Samurai. I don't know if I'm gonna have the turns to come back around to that. I kind of want the defense downs out there. My team's hurting pretty bad. I don't know what's gonna go. Headshot AOG with the follow. Thank you, sir. Damn it. I don't like doing this. This is not going to work out well. Well, we got a big heal. That heal came in just right. Okay, I think we're safe. Okay, and then we're going to save that one and do these two with the defense downs. I'll use the special later. We don't need any heals, so we're definitely going to rewind some turn meter. And okay, it's working. It feels awkward going through it this way, but it's working. We can't summon anybody. Let's work on this guy over here. Oh, I'm gonna time out if I don't pick up the pace here. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. I want Death Pool to slow down a little bit. Now we special away some people. Get rid of Ghost Rider before he hurts me too much. Ghost Rider scares me. Last night, my wife goes, "What's the guy with the flaming skull?" It was like a full 60 seconds of me listing off MSF characters with flaming skulls. Like, you could interpret a lot of different characters that way. I was like, let's see, there's Fire Chicken's kind of got a fiery head. We've got Ghost Rider, we've got Nemesis, there's Dormammu. Like, the list just went on and on. See if I can't get some more defense downs on the field. Ouch, Sharon died, and I gotta bring her back for that next node. That's gonna suck. Here we go. Get me that speed. All right. I'll take that one. Yeah, Ghost Rider will definitely wreck you. It sucks that you have to take care of him, but his retaliation just crushes. I need to get rid of this stupid Carnage. There we go. Carnage gets sped up and just comes in and deletes people. It really upsets me. Oh, the stupid revive. That sucked. Well, Carnage is dead at least, so let's do this. The damage isn't very good, but we might get a crit and rewind his turn meter. That's not going to happen. Dang it. Stupid AVs. I guess I should have gone after Anti-Venom, huh? Oh, for crying out loud, let's go. Son of a bitch. Unbelievable. Got wrecked in skill again. Yeah, let's bring out more summons to soak up a little more time with their slow-ass animation. Fantastic. At least they got the other AV. Yeah, rip Kestrel. That sucked. That just sucked. All right, we're gonna do some reviving here. This sucks, man. Oh, brutal. Auto basic on Miles and get my cooldowns up. Or not. Or not. Skill sucks every day. I'm trying to stall as long as I can before I add any gear or any resources into my skill team. Because I want to see, are we getting a 4th or 5th to the current skill team, or are we going to get an entirely new skill team? I can't get anybody to leak me any information. I don't think any of the envoys know anything, to be honest. I think that's it. So we've got Avengers Tower over here. I did it last night. I got to 44. I'll be starting out on the mini boss, the Wakandan mini boss. Fresh with my roster. You know what sucked though? I ended with Dormammu and 2 other like nobodies. I didn't have a 4th and 5th to make a team, or I could have just sent in my big Dormammu like with this and I would have beat it. I was so upset, although actually this team might not have been a great choice because Black Panther would get some kills and start getting that turn meter going, so maybe this wouldn't have been a great choice. But I didn't have anybody else. I only had 3 people left on my 45th team. Yeah, you gotta go through, get it done early because it's a 24-hour cooldown. What's up, Sassy? Yeah, right, that's big. Good thing that Rebirth team helps with skill. Oh, wait. I think people would have been a lot happier had they made the, oh, you got your comic book. It's awesome. I'm glad, Zero Cool. Congratulations on that one, buddy. I got checks in Discord. I got to check here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I simmed it, and you should sim yours too. It's pretty easy to get through. I did my Blitz sim roster, and I just organized it from lowest to highest, and I went through it. I ended up saving Dormammu as a backup and then never needed him. And then today, I will probably go through and create a tower roster, and I will organize it from lowest to highest, but it's going to be a little bit more meta built, and we'll figure it out. You're welcome, buddy. So yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else I want to do. I think we talked about the ISOs on the Rebirth team to death. I don't want to go over that anymore. Did we cover everything that I'm supposed to cover? Stream information says we were going to talk about Sharon Carter, Crucible, and event prep. And we ended up going over ISOs. We did none of that and did a whole bunch of other stuff instead. What's my TCP? I don't know. That's another thing I don't look at. 25.5 million. 25.5 million. Pathfinder's streaming. Let's go raid Pathfinder, guys. Pathfinder __ gaming. Is that how I spell that? I gotta see. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. As always, thank you guys very much for joining me. I had a great whatever day today is, Wednesday, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm running out of steam. I will see you again on Friday morning. I have to go out and check and see the electrician finished his job. Probably write them a check that's gonna hurt. And then I'll probably enjoy the rest of my day posting videos and stuff. So thanks, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Bye.